The insurance professor's take on the puppy mills of the quote-unquote financial service business. Have you met any of these young go-getters with their do-it-yourself bow ties, new shoes, briefcases, and sunglasses dangling around their necks? Be careful, Aunt Susie. They'll corner you and awkwardly fumble their way through their best attempt at a sales presentation, and guilt might just drive you to buy a bad version of something you sort of need. How excited they must be, beginning their short lives in financial services through internships with the big boys of the life insurance business. I'm sort of kidding. You'll forgive me for my tone, won't you? The tragedy is that these young men and women, if taught properly, could be our next generation of professionals in insurance, and the industry needs them. I don't think it's a secret that no more than 1 out of 10 people of any age succeed in the life insurance business. I recently read an article written by an AXA career agent who said he was 1 out of 3 remaining from a starting class of 1,000. I see 2 major problems that are keeping these young recruits from succeeding. The first problem is that these people get lured in under the guise of financial services, meaning something other than life insurance. Eventually they figure out that the future set for them is not making a fortune by managing multi-million-dollar portfolios, but selling the same 3 insurance products to everyone. By then, these agents have seeded their hierarchy with a few cases that will feed the beast for years to come. What bothers me is that the system is really set up this way on purpose. One of the marketing strategies of some companies is to recruit the family and friends of the eventual client. The other thing that keeps new recruits from succeeding is that they have to start selling to clients too soon. What's normal is on-the-job training, where the new agent is sent out to set meetings with as many people as possible within the first couple of weeks of being licensed. Understandably, the recruit fails to sell at most attempts, other than to Aunt Susie. This is what I call the win-win weeding process. The agencies are happy with the business that they get, and they're also happy to have hired the few who make it. There needs to be a much longer training and mentorship program where recently licensed agents can spend their time learning while getting paid fast food type wages. With few exceptions, I would say it would be smart for most new agents or financial advisors to stay away from clients for the first 6 months. This time should be dedicated to sponging up as much knowledge as possible. How would recruiting work if the only promise you could make is that as a new agent, you'll barely scrape by for the next couple of years and then maybe begin earning a decent living, and if you bust your ass, you'll achieve a 6-figure income in around 5 years? That wouldn't gather much attention from most young people who are sick of ramen and ready for Kobe beef. Well, this kind of dedication and suffering is good enough for doctors. Maybe that's what these young people need to know. Here are the facts. Life insurance is a good business. You can be your own boss, and 6-figure incomes are the norm for people who stick it out and learn all they can.